When we think of survival, we picture gadgets and high-tech gear, sleek tools promising safety and comfort in the wild. We imagine that the latest technology is what stands between us and the unknown, but that's a modern illusion. The real essence of survival isn't found in a store or a catalogue. The real story of human endurance is ancient, etched into the land and carried in the memories of those who lived in harmony with it. It's a story written not in ink, but in footsteps, in scars, and in the wisdom of generations. Ancient nomadic cultures mastered survival in the world's harshest environments, not by conquering nature, but by understanding it. They learned to read the subtle signs of the earth, to move with the seasons, and to adapt to every challenge. Long before cities or engines, people thrived in places modern society would call uninhabitable. Their homes were built from what the land provided, their food gathered or hunted with skill and patience. Their most valuable possession was wisdom, passed down, refined, and lived. This wisdom was a living manual, shared through stories, rituals, and daily practice. This knowledge taught them to find water, build homes from snow, and use every resource with care and respect. They learned to read the sky for survival, to predict weather, and to navigate vast distances, using only the stars and the land as their guide. To truly grasp survival, we must look back and rediscover the skills that kept our ancestors alive. These are lessons written in the language of nature, waiting to be understood again. In the steppes of Mongolia, the Arabian Desert, and the Arctic, survival is a dance with nature, not a battle. It's about moving in rhythm with the world, not against it. The tools that matter most aren't in our backpacks, they're in our minds. Observation, adaptation, and the ability to learn from every experience, and above all, respect for the land. This respect is the foundation of true survival, shaping every action and decision. This is the essence of bushcraft, the legacy of the nomads. It's a tradition that connects us to our roots and to the world around us. Their story is the ultimate testament to human adaptability, a lesson we need to relearn, not just to survive, but to truly belong in the world we inhabit. Nomadic peoples are the ultimate environmental scientists, surviving by reading signs most of us miss. A Mongolian herder predicts weather by reading clouds, more accurately than any app. Bedouin nomads track animals and find water by interpreting faint tracks, insects, and bird behavior. Inuit hunters read snow and ice, building shelters and navigating danger with expertise honed over lifetimes. These skills are not instinct. They're taught, practiced, and essential for survival. For nomads, the land is an active participant, always communicating. Learning its language is the first step to thriving. They are not just inhabitants, they are part of the landscape, moving in rhythm with it. Today, technology shields us from discomfort, but it also makes us fragile. A power outage can paralyze a city. We've outsourced our resilience. Nomads thrived in extreme environments without modern technology, facing brutal cold or searing heat with knowledge, not gadgets. Their resilience was internal, built from skill, adaptability, and deep connection to their world. Modern society tries to control nature. Nomads adapt to it. Their shelters, clothing, and strategies are masterclasses in adaptation, not domination. The lesson: true strength comes from understanding, not complexity. By working with nature, nomads endured what would shatter modern systems. Knowledge, adaptability, and community, not technology, are the real pillars of survival. The simplest, most adaptable systems are often the strongest. Nomadic shelters are marvels of engineering, light, strong, and perfectly adapted to their environments. For centuries, these ingenious structures have allowed people to thrive in some of the world's most challenging landscapes, from icy tundras to scorching deserts. The Mongolian gyr's round shape deflects wind, its felt layers insulate against cold and heat. Its wooden frame can be assembled or dismantled in hours, making it ideal for a life on the move across the vast steppe. Bedouin tents, woven from animal hair, breathe in the heat and seal against rain, adjustable for shade or breeze. Their design allows families to expand or contract the shelter as needed, adapting to changing weather and group size. The Inuit igloo, built from snow, is a feat of physics, insulating, strong, and warmed by a simple lamp or body heat. Its dome shape distributes weight evenly, allowing it to withstand fierce Arctic winds and heavy snow. Each shelter uses local materials, can be quickly assembled or moved, and leaves little trace. This mobility is essential for following herds, finding fresh water, or escaping harsh weather. They embody the nomadic philosophy: be light, adaptable, and use what the land provides. Every item is chosen for its utility and ease of transport, reflecting a deep connection to place. These designs are sustainable, elegant, and still inspire modern architects. Their principles influence today's eco-friendly buildings, showing that ancient wisdom remains relevant. They coexist with the landscape, not dominate it. Their forms blend seamlessly into the environment, leaving nature largely undisturbed. In their simplicity, they reveal a deep respect for the environment, a lesson in harmony and resourcefulness that endures to this day. For nomads, clothing is survival gear, a portable shelter system designed for extreme climates. Layering is key. It regulates temperature and manages moisture, preventing deadly chilling or overheating. Inuit clothing uses caribou skin for insulation and waterproofing, with designs that protect against frostbite. Bedouin robes, layered and loose, create airflow that cools the body and shields from sun and sand. Mongolian deals and Tuareg robes use local materials, tailored for wind, cold, or heat. These garments are technologies, refined over millennia, perfectly suited to their environments. They show a sophisticated understanding of thermodynamics and human physiology. Ancient peoples turned clothing into life-saving science. For nomads, the land is a living map, full of signs, resources, and stories. Bedouins find water by reading birds and plants. A faint green line signals a hidden wadi. Inuit hunters know animal migrations, tides, and ice. Skills passed down through stories and experience. Mongolian herders know which grasses feed livestock, which plants heal, and which are dangerous. This knowledge is practical, taught by doing, and vital for survival. Nomads are deeply embedded in their food web, understanding every connection between land, weather, plants, and animals. Modern life relies on GPS and supermarkets. Nomads rely on observation and memory. Survival is about reading the living map around you. Their relationship with the land is intimate, respectful, and essential. Survival isn't solitary. Nomadic wisdom is built on community and mobility. The family, clan, and group are the true units of survival. Knowledge and resources are shared. Mobility is strategic. Nomads migrate seasonally, following resources and avoiding disaster. When pastures freeze or water dries up, they move, guided by generations of experience. Every member has a role. Elders hold knowledge, adults provide, children learn by doing. This flexible, interdependent structure is resilient and strong. Modern life is sedentary and dependent on infrastructure. When it fails, we're trapped. Nomads show that resilience is about adaptability and social bonds. Survival is collective wisdom, not individual toughness. Knowing when to move is as important as knowing how to endure. In a tech-driven world, ancient nomadic wisdom might seem irrelevant, but it's more vital than ever. As we race forward with innovation, we often forget the lessons that have allowed humanity to thrive for thousands of years. Their mindset, resilience, adaptability, and respect for nature is what we need to face today's uncertainties. These qualities are not just survival skills, but a way of life that embraces change and challenge. Nomads adapted to their world not by conquering it, but by working with it. They learned to read the land, the weather, and the subtle signs of nature, always adjusting their path. Flexibility and deep knowledge of the land are the essence of sustainability. This wisdom teaches us to listen, observe, and respond thoughtfully to our environment. As we confront climate change, adaptability will matter more than control. The ability to shift, to improvise, and to respect the forces of nature is crucial for our future. Nomads remind us that survival depends on understanding, not domination. Their way of life is a testament to the power of observation and patience. Their ecological literacy is something we've lost and must regain. Reconnecting with these skills can help us restore balance with the world around us. True strength is found in community, knowledge, and humility before nature. These values foster cooperation and resilience in the face of adversity. Their wisdom is a blueprint for the future, not a relic of the past. By learning from them, we can build a more sustainable and harmonious world. The path forward is not to fight the world, but to understand and adapt to it, just as nomads have done for generations, finding harmony in every step.